So woke up this morning to a letter from the Ministry of Youth and Sports instructing the GFA and the National Sports Authority to make sure that CAF inspects the Legon Sports Stadium and then the Accra Sports Stadium as an alternative for the Black Stars game against Sudan for the AFCON qualifiers. It's simply because Babara has been closed down and also CAF has officially rejected it. And people are going ballistic on social media. I'm going to go into details of it, but if today is your first time as usual, my name is Delale Frank, and this is Del Soccer. If today is your first time here, kindly hit on the subscription button so that we can all build this community together. The news is that the Ghana Football Association released a statement indicating that CAF has officially suspended or revoked the license of Babara Sports Stadium to host Category 3 matches. And after that, people were complaining. We woke up this morning and then the Ministry of Youth and Sports has released a statement instructing the GFA to make sure that CAF inspects Babara and Accra Sports Stadium to host our games. I'll read the statement. It says, the Ministry of Youth and Sports has been informed of a communique by the Confederation of African Football and its decision to withdraw approval of the Babara Sports Stadium as a suitable venue for CAF Category 3 matches. The CAF notice against, yes, let me read the Ministry's instruction. It says, the Ministry has directed the National Sports Authority, NSA, to take steps to resolve issues with the pitch and further instruct the GFA to immediately request CAF to inspect the Accra Sports Stadium and the newly built University of Ghana Stadium for approval as Category 3 match venues for use by the Black Stars in its next international match in October. Most issues identified by CAF at the Accra Sports Stadium during a previous inspection has been resolved, whilst the University of Ghana Sports Stadium has already hosted CAF Category 2 matches, but the stadium since inauguration is set to be inspected by CAF independent inspectors for consideration as a suitable Category 3 match venue. And according with CAF, the Ministry of Youth and Sports is confident that the University of Ghana and Accra Sports Stadium will meet the requirements for CAF's Category 3 matches after the inspection. And again, reiterates its commitment to upgrading the remaining national stadia to meet the standard required for CAF Category 3 matches. That's from the Ministry of Youth and Sports. And like honestly, I was at Legon yesterday, and I don't think that grass will meet a CAF Category 2 matches. Like even CAF Category 2 match, that stadium will not meet it. You see, the truth is that when they finish Legon Stadium, the state of the Legon Stadium is not as a result of bad mismanagement or bad management. When the contractors worked on the Legon Stadium, they didn't change or they didn't do anything about the grass. And that has been Ghana's major problem. That's the same thing we did with the AstroTurfs we built in the country. We will go and clear a whole pitch or a whole park, community park that can be used for 11-a-side game. And then we'll convert it to an AstroTurf and won't care about the size. And then we'll do something small and do it 6-a-side. That's what we've been doing. So we'll do our renovation, but that thing cannot host a standard football game. Because when we do it, we don't have that international mindset in the things we do. The Legon pitch, the Legon Stadium has everything. Everything in the Legon Stadium is new, but the grass is not standard. Why would they do these things to ourselves? Like the Legon Stadium is new. The restrooms, the dressing room, inner perimeter. Like the Legon Stadium is good, but the grass is not good enough to host any proper match, like any CAF certified match. And that's it. I was at the Legon Stadium and I took some videos and pictures, and some of them going viral on social media. But if we are going to be very honest to ourselves, the grass is not really good enough. For Accra Sports Stadium, I was there. But Accra Sports Stadium, the problem here back home, the washroom is not good. Maybe they've worked on it. Today, I'll be going to the Accra Sports Stadium. Yeah, we'll be going to the Accra Sports Stadium for instructor training. When we go there too, I'll go and check it out and see how the place look like. So let's see if Ghana will play at Babara Sports Stadium. Ghana will play at either Legon or Accra Sports Stadium. But the truth is that I can tell you on authority or with 80% conviction that Ghana will play in Ghana. Like the Black Stars will play in Ghana. Talking about the pitch side, yesterday I brought you an update on an interview with Ajimambedu. But before that, let's talk about Stephen Appiah. The former captain of the Black Stars, Stephen Appiah, has, like, the guy ball. On social media, he has made a tweet. He said, playing a qualifier outside Ghana, except in a tournament, is a national embarrassment. We must prioritize hosting our home games and protect our football heritage. That's what former Black Stars captain Stephen Appiah Kafito, the first Ghanaian captain to qualify Ghana to the first ever World Cup, Stephen Appiah. Like, he's not a happy man. And I think nobody's happy. Ajimambedu himself also talked about it yesterday. And he said that apparently since 2018, that after 2018 that we hosted African Cup of Nations, the pitches has never been good. It's just because their time they were winning matches. So it was just covering those small problems. Like, they will complain about the pitch not being good enough, and then nothing will be done.
Are you surprised?
It has been a long time coming.
Precisely. CAF have been lenient to us.
So lenient.
Yeah, because it has been like this since 2008 when we hosted the AFCON. And there we have a good pitches. After that, even on our time, it's not like our time the pitches were that excellent. But the issue is you will talk. Then you will get tired. Then Ghanaian will be even fed up on you. So this is exactly what will happen. And when I heard it, I wasn't surprised. I thought even our first game against Angola, they will not allow that. But they were lenient to us, agreed for us to play. But you could see even the interview the coach did. He said one of the players strayed on the pitch and got injured. It's a shame, but I'm not surprised.
Right. So you could see that the problems there now, it has always been there. It's just a matter of the win. Like, we see when you are winning, football is in a way that when you are winning matches, it covers the bad moments. But once you start losing, people will start coming after you. And those are the little things that has been happening to us. And then we really need to work on it. But what do you think, Ghana playing at Legon? Is it going to be possible? We are going to follow keenly, and I'm hearing that the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the minister will be going to the Legon Sports Stadium to physically check the state of the pitch and the grass and see if it's somewhere that we can play football there. Let's see what happens. We're going to follow keenly and give you any updates. But until we meet again, my name is Lali Frank. Bye-bye for now.